Alright, let's try going down here a little bit and try to get a little more. Don't need that salt, but alright. Try to get a little bit more. Oh, we were making grout. That's what we were doing. Hang on. So we made some grout. We'll throw that in here, and we'll throw a couple of coal in. This is going to cook up and give us those seared brick, which will then convert into seared bricks and smeltery controllers and all sorts of good stuff. See, that's why I always want to have a pressure plate there, is because if I don't, I will totally forget to close the door. Alright, again, there's more gravel if we need it. I don't know that we do. Let me get at least a few more so we can make more cobblestones, half slabs, before we go all the way down there and have to jump all the way back up and waste a bunch of hunger. We're doing all right. I mean, we've got some berries and stuff, but dirt and salt. There we go. But you know, let's just not assume it's going to hold, because those Pam's Harvest Craft berries aren't coming back. And those Natura ones take a while to grow, so you know, we're gonna have to be a little careful, and we're gonna run out of stuff if we're not careful about it. So, okay. The other thing to note is that the Deadly World mod is loaded, and there will be monster spawners just kind of randomly throughout the world, I guess. So, you know, the silverfish spawners, I think you can pretty much find those anywhere. And remember, we found those out in the cobblestone, like, first thing. Try to jump to get that. There we go. Alright, so, yeah. So I gotta keep an eye on it while we're digging, and just try to not dig into something that's actually a monster spawner. Is there any reason to go up there? I don't think there was. Let's just break this instead of building a way up there, because again, I don't think there's any reason to get up there. Oops. That's fine. Okay, so this mini-map does support cave mapping, but we're kind of on the cusp between, are we in a cave or are we not in a cave? And right now it's sort of, oh, there we go, some salt. Sort of showing the outside and underground, which isn't super helpful. I'm not sure if it's based on light levels or depth or both or what, but sometimes I've been able to actually. Oh yeah, okay. So let's do this again. If we do that, if we go down 2 and 1 instead of 1 and 1, then we'll be able to use the half slabs. Where's my cobble? Here it is. Oh, time to repair. Throw another piece of flint on there. We're still clumsy with it. Once we get enough XP, we'll start getting better with that pick and being able to do get some modifiers and get some other good stuff on it. So what we want to do here is kind of fill this back in a little bit. Alright. Come on. There we go. Okay, so we want to go 1, 2, and then down 1. And then go... yeah. So that half slab's fine. We'll go there, and then we can go down here. Alright, once we get a little bit more cobble, I can just make stairs and stop worrying about this silliness. You know what? Just forget it. Let's just do that. So I was trying to get down a little further and get the cave mapping to kick in and see if it's going to show us anything interesting. Pop a couple torches here. And it's not like if you jump, you're gonna starve immediately. You know, it takes. It's a culmination. What am I trying to say? It's cumulative. There we go. So if you're jumping all over the place and going up and down stairs, you know, these kind of stairs a bunch, you're gonna start having problems. Okay, so now we can see, now that we're underground, we can see that this connects up over here to a larger cave system. Looks like if we go back out and go to the other end, we can just kind of connect right through there. Let's do that. I'm going to leave it on for a minute, so as we jump up, let's see how it's sort of disappearing. I mean, we're also converting to the overworld map, but that's telling me that the depth right there is about right. So 53, 2, 1, whatever, about 50. Yeah, I guess I did that one wrong, didn't I? Yeah, I dropped a bunch of cobble in there somehow. There we go. So if we go over here, yeah, I guess over here, and go down a bit, I guess that'll connect through. Anyway. So we got a bunch more cobble. Let's make some stairs, and these are much less efficient than the slabs, but they allow you to go one up and one over, which is really helpful in a lot of cases. So we'll bring a few slabs, or a bunch of slabs, a few stairs, and it must be more. And 17, I guess, is all we got left there. So we need to go get some more coal is what we need. That's going to be 2 extra. So each coal is 8, 3 times 8, 24. So let's just put this in here for the moment. We need more sand and more coal. And I don't need 38 logs with me. One thing is to try to keep some of the stuff you don't need back in your chest, because again, early on, especially early on, if you meet the wrong mob in the wrong situation, you're just toast. There's no way around it. You're not going to win. Okay, let's get ourselves over, yes, stairs. And this is still wrong, so break that. Alright, stairs. Yeah, we're just going to do stairs all the way up, because if you do half and half, then you're not up high enough for the next one. And that's not going to work. So yeah, cases like this where you've got a natural staircase that goes up and over one, 45-degree angle kind of thing, you're going to want to just use stairs. But normal terrain, you can use cobblestone just to get around on. And we're hungry again. Can we eat this bamboo? I forget. Unfulfilling morsel. Really? Well, it still gives us half a hunger bar back. It just doesn't give any nourishment, I suppose. Is the unfulfilling part. Alright, a bit more salt, which we don't really need yet. There's some coal, but I'd rather not bother with mining underwater if I don't have to. So let's get some more sand. I do believe we had kind of enough clay, and I know we've got enough gravel. So if we get some more sand going here, we should be able to get our smeltery built and start processing that copper. That would be awesome. I got all this done in the last playthrough, but it took me a lot longer because I just didn't understand all the little pieces and nuances of tweaks and what was possible and what was not possible. I guess this is clay. Yeah, well, it's here, so let's grab some more clay too. Perhaps we'll need some. Dig. Okay. That should definitely be enough clay. I don't know about the sand. I mean, can you ever have too much sand? I'd like to be able to make some windows and stuff, once we start making a house, get out of our hidey hole. So we'll grab a little bit more here. Okay, I know this is riveting, isn't it? Just you know, moving around super fast and doing all sorts of fun stuff, like slowly walking through water. The tree grew on sand, huh? Weird. Okay, is that enough? Just grab this right here. More clay. Ugh. Can't walk straight. Alright, let's go back around. I'm just looking a little bit. And we'll get ourselves back to the camp, the hidey hole, and get started on that smeltery. Hey, look, a Thaumcraft node. So apparently that's back where spawn was. No, I probably shouldn't jump up there, but oh well. Like I said, jumping a few times here and there is not going to kill you, but if you get in the habit of jumping everywhere, then you're going to start running into trouble. Did that not? Oh, there it is. Okay, I think we were over. That's not enough to do. Over this way. So let's head back up here. And you know, once you put down slabs and you go back around the same area a couple times to pick berries or whatever you're doing, you know, if you kind of start going back and forth around the same area, you get to use those slabs over, and after a while you sort of build up a little bit of a path. It's kind of interesting, actually. It's like, oh, here's my path. Yep, there. See, I've been there before. It's part of my path. So kind of breadcrumbs. All right, where's the steps? There they are. Need to put a marker up there. There. Now we know where to go. All right. Our tree grew really tiny. Let's. Oh, I've broken my shovel, or almost broken it. Let's cut you down and regrow. I think I probably already have a sapling now. So one thing that's nice about these, well, this one's only flint, but you can see it breaks a little bit faster than a normal, you know, just using your hand or whatever. So that's cool. The Tinker's Construct hatchet breaks those pretty quickly. Leaves, that is. It's a little faster than... And then as you get to higher level ones, I believe it's even faster. Unless they've set it up in this version, so it's not. Well, we're here. Let's take a quick look. What do we got? Coal. Yeah, alright. So we're going to need to start getting into some of these caves real soon here. The other thing with the smeltery is we're going to need some aluminum in order to make some casts. So we're going to be able to cook up, melt the copper. Oh, and we need a bucket of lava too. Yes. All right, so we're going to be able to melt the copper, which is great, but oh dear. Are there zombies down in here? Must be. Somewhere. We're going to be able to melt the copper, which is great, but we're not going to be able to do much of anything with it until we get... oh, I got more sand than I thought I did. Cool. We're not going to be able to do much of anything with the copper until we have some castings, so we can make various parts. And you can't make the castings out of copper. You've got to make the castings out of an alloy. Let's see, what's the alloy again? So this is, yeah, this is these books right here. This will tell us, oh no, it's the next book that tells us. this tells us how to make different pieces, and then it tells us what the different materials do. So here you can see copper is going to have a durability of 180, handle modifier of 1.15, so if you make a copper handle you get a little bit of a boost over wood. And full tools I'm going to have 200 durability, so it's not great, but you know, it gets us moving forward. But it's the next book. So once we start making the smeltery, then the next book will tell us how to make the castings. So we'll get to that, I guess, next time around, because I'm just about out of time here. I think you're going to end up needing just, you know, almost 2 full stacks of grout, basically. So I don't know exactly what the number is, but I do remember making kind of a full stack of sand, a full stack of gravel, and a full stack of clay's worth of grout, and that gets you a couple of stacks of seared bricks, which is along the lines of what you're looking for. We really needed to get some more coal. Is it still daytime? Yeah, for the moment. There's some coal right there. Let's just grab that quickly. And then probably go back, cook up this grout, and then that's probably going to be it for the moment. And more. Alright, 6 pieces of coal. That's okay. We'll just jump out for now, because yeah, the sun is behind the hill. There goes the pink clouds. So it is about to turn nighttime. Alright, so let me just cook up the grout here. And I think that's about all the time I have for the moment. I'll keep just a couple of pieces of that. And that'll be good for now. So we'll be back after this all cooks up and get started on the smeltery and maybe started on a little bit nicer house than hanging out here in this damp cave next time. Catch you later.